I'm Andy.
I'm Nancy.
Welcome back to our channel. Today's video, we have a wall.
So the gloves are great, except I've been laying the steel on across my legs, so my legs are black.
Time for a cold shower tonight.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully I'll be done with this before the sun goes all the way down.
I hope so.
The creeper's gonna be a little dirty.
Oh well.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Black hole, sun, won't you come take away the pain, or whatever the song goes like. A lot of smoke in the air. It's starting over 1,000 miles away.
That's not spooky at all. This is actually kind of horrifying. It doesn't look as bad as it does in person. This is weather I call werewolfy. It's a little werewolfy out tonight.
Next morning.
So today, I'm painting our wall. That's gonna go between the kitchen and the bathroom. Because as much as I love the openness of the bus, I really don't want my bathroom and my kitchen to be in the same room. Do you?
Stupid lock nut.
What is a lock nut?
A nut with a little nylon thing in it to make it turn hard. Makes it so it doesn't come loose as easy.
Oh, okay.
But it makes it so the whole time you're tightening it, it's just extra force.
Extra work?
Yeah. You know what causes that?
What?
Not disconnecting the battery before you work on something. You got a lot of tools that look like that.
Want me to hold this?
I'm just drilling through the wood.
Oh,
I'm not going to drill through the steel. You can hold it if you want.
I think I still might.
When I get to the wood,
Just
I
in
won't
case.
push it, but... I hit it.
That was seriously easier than the steel to go through, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think I got a socket. I'll be back.
This is a wall. You have no idea how exciting it is for me that we are going to finally have a wall.
Now I could have you hold it, it won't hurt. Because now I'm actually going to drill through the steel.
There we go, now I'm focused. It just wouldn't focus. The whole time you were walking up to me it was blurry and wouldn't focus. Woo, what was that?
I caught this at the end. do it a different. I'll do it straight up this time.
I think I'll stay back here.
Ooh, it broke the fucking blade on me too.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
It took it. I need a face shield.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know why it's not already on.
Do you have a different blade?
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah. That last series of clips, that probably wasn't my smartest series of clips.
No.
I was frustrated. It was a brand new saw blade, and it broke on the second cut. I should have had a face shield on from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. I always wear a face shield. But
yeah, you do. And if you'd noticed, I didn't have one on either, so I moved back and zoomed in after he decided that he didn't need to get another blade.
Yeah, I did those 2 more cuts. There's a new blade on it now. But I was frustrated. I've worked in a shop enough years that I knew when it's been my last blade that if I don't push hard, I can use the part of the blade that's still good. Not an ideal situation, but if it's a Sunday afternoon and you can't get a new blade, I've made it work before. This time I had 2 more new blades sitting like feet away from me.
Don't do what he does.
Yeah, don't do what I did. Don't at all do what I did.
Sometimes he's a really good example of what not to do.
In my defense, once I realized I had a less than ideal saw blade, I did have the leather coat on. I had leather gloves on. I had a full face shield. It was up on a table. I think I was still as safe as I could be using unsafe equipment.
Oh.
Either way, this whole video series, this isn't exactly a how-to by any means. Please don't do everything I do, because not everything I do is very smart.
Well, and try to remember also that he has 20 plus years of experience working with things like metal and, you know, the stuff that normal people, well, that didn't come out right. Nobody's normal.
No.
Jesus. Stuff that the average person doesn't have experience doing.
Yeah, I was a crew chief on a rally car team, and there, when you're in the middle of the woods, it's zip ties and duct tape. You better be able to fix it. Sledgehammer, zip tie, and duct tape.
Yeah.
Really, sledgehammer and zip ties were our 2 major tools. So, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I did not have to do what I did that time. I could have switched over the blade right away. I didn't. I was stubborn.
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Still got all 10 fingers. Still all right.
And his eyes,
Yep,
too.
and
His
my
eyes are still there. That's good.
But yeah, don't always do what I do.
No.
Does the laser help you?
Probably would be helpful. Versus turning it off every time? Yeah, probably. Your magnets went a-flying.
Yeah, I got the hole in the right spot though.
Good thing we had that board there. That would be like red on the window or broken window.
And the board is there to protect from the
From
welding.
the welding, not flying magnets. Maybe I should put a face shield on when you do that again. before
This
and
I-
tested that.
Yeah, but if the holes are just off by a fraction of each other, I can see where that would be. The second one would be hard. I was gonna shake the wall to see how tight it was, like that. But that ain't moving anywhere. There. Time to get the welder out.
Getting close to the window on this side.
Some of that might be able to move now. Like, how far is it getting that way now?
Like this one here?
Yeah, or the one against the window there.
How about this one?
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get that side edge with the.
Yeah, away from it.
Away
It's gotta
from
bounce
it.
back to get to it at this point.
Here,
Where the first one
how's this? Does
Yeah,
this
that's fine.
work?
Yeah, that
Okay.
works.
Okay.
Smells like my beard hair got a couple sparks on it. I got an instant smell of burnt hair. Perfect. Over there. Put a twist in that. Can you see that?
Oh, I can.
That way it sits and it's flat against there.
Because it's angled.
Yeah, because this is angled.
Because that's angled.
That one I cut it a little bit of an angle. Every time I've ever scribed in my life, I've always used a washer, but I've never scribed anything this large. I'm hoping this half worn out, I don't know, metal blade, whatever. I don't know what these things are called. What are they called? Cutoff disc, yeah. I'm hoping this cutoff disc gets the job done. That should be the shape of the ceiling. Now I really don't want to go up. I want to make a curve that goes from that point to that point to that point. But now I'll try that with something else. That should give me a good start though. That's pretty undramatic. Sometimes it's pretty scary when a blade breaks.
Yeah, it was just a snap.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't always. Sometimes it comes and really comes out of there a little more. I knew that other blade was dull, but wow, I didn't realize how dull it was until I got the new blade on. Or the other blade on. It's not new either.
Perfect.
Yeah. Scribing works better than a person would ever think. Cool. Now I can use that for the template for the top of the rail piece.
Nice.
That's tomorrow. $43.25 where the center line is. 43.25 is there, which is equivalent to 5 3/4. Now, do I try to make this exactly where it's at?
Maybe a little bigger.
Or do I go an inch bigger and run a router down the wall?
I would go an inch bigger and run a router, because if for some reason it is a little short, that would suck.
That's an inch bigger, huh?
Yep. And that's the window side.
Yep.
And that's the hallway side. Time to see it. Yeah.
Over the counter.
Boy, it's gonna be different.
Yeah. Fit.
It does.
Gotta go. Oh, I see what I did there.
Yeah, you gotta push that in so it can.
Push it in, then I gotta slide it over. Now what am I hitting? Or is it just a little
It doesn't seem like you're hitting anything.
I think it's
just
right there.
here. Pull it back a little bit, and I will hold this. I'll pull this.
I got it. Hello.
When you walk in and you can't see the back of the bus, that's really different. I love it. So my biggest excitement about this wall going in is that this is where I will be putting some shelves and other stuff. I don't know exactly what is going up here yet, because we were going to do an upper cabinet. I believe we have the gas struts for the upper cabinet, but I honestly can't remember. We have bought so many supplies since we're going to be building while we're on the road. We buy them so we know we have them, and then I just forget what the heck we're doing. But I'm really excited for this because all my spices and stuff are just in a box under our bed. And oh, Andy asked me the other day, do you have any cornstarch? Do you know where the cornstarch is? I don't know where the cornstarch is. I'm sorry. So it'll be nice to be able to have, you know, all my stuff handily available. Yay! Nice. Perfect. All the way to the steel.
Good. I only bought the small package of each because I don't know if that's going to be what we want. But it's a finish washer, which is this weird like shaped washer. And then the screw. So when they're together, they look like that.
Oh, that looks nice. That's an attractive looking screw.
And this style finish washer is what they use a lot of places where there's upholstery, like in boats and cars and that, where you're trying to hold down upholstery. So I think it'll go through like the vinyl for that and hold it down just fine.
Yeah.
I'm on the wall. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
I found some styrofoam.
What?
I found styrofoam underneath.
After you did this.
After I did this, yeah. So it would have been way easier to unscrew them. Whatever.
Oh well. It worked.
Yep. Put your finger on this wall here where you think the screw head should be.
Where that, did you make a mark
here.
there?
No, I haven't made a mark.
Oh,
Somewhere
okay.
coming out the end here, where would you put your finger?
Probably like here. That's Blue. He's so pretty. The dog, not the guys. He's part German Shepherd, part Blue Heeler. Just a sweetheart.
Almost exactly 3 feet, so almost a foot and a foot, huh? To go with him?
Yeah.
Right at 15 will be the magic number for that one.
15.
Yeah, you can hold the steel. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, now I am too. It's gotta be
I'm so distracted today, and easily distractible apparently by everything from Blue to cars driving by on the road, RVs rolling through the park, to the wind, to the leaves. He's got to be losing his mind. Poor Andy.
These ones are gonna have to come back out to run a rotor down here, but has to be uptight for now. We have a wall.
And a few mishaps along the way, flying magnets, flying metal, with me constantly looking out the window every 5 minutes.
But nobody got hurt.
Thank God.
I don't even know if safety equipment helped me. Personal protection, the magnet missed my face shield.
Yeah, no doubt.
The saw blade exploded, I didn't have on a face shield. But no harm, no foul.
And a very good lesson to always have your face shield on.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the window's covered if you're using magnets.
Yeah, that was that was very lucky, because that board was up there to stop the welding slag from damaging the glass, not a flying magnet from damaging
And you
the
could
glass.
see how close it was to the edge of the board.
Yeah.
If it had been just a little bit over farther to the right, the magnet, not the board, it would have
been a $1,500 mistake.
Yeah, that would not have been cool.
So,
but that's not even something you could anticipate, because those are pretty strong magnets,
Yeah,
and
I
that
didn't-
should have stayed up there.
Yeah, it should have. Whatever. It didn't.
Shit happens.
Yep. One wall down. We have 2 walls left to make, but they should be way easier now that my measurements, my template for the top.
Because they're going to be exactly the
They're
same.
exactly the same. Yeah. So,
well,
rinse
not
and repeat.
quite.
And the one's a little bit different, but the one's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Just rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you did. Hit that like button, especially if you did.
Feel free to share them as well.
Yeah, sharing. That's probably the most important one. I never say that, but share it, because the more people that see this, the more people that get to see it. That's it. Makes sense?
The more people that get to see this, the more people that get to share our wonderful wit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Either way, thanks for watching this video. Until next time, peace.
Bye.